to a sponsored question we got from the folks at Scaled. How do you get to that type of scale, frankly, with a team when you need to hire 10 people, 20 people, 30 people overnight, but you don't want to, say, get a team on board that's 50% larger than the previous class when you have something that works and you're ready to hire a ton of people?
So I think it's, I think the answer to that is I would use, and again, I was actually joking with Dave earlier, if Scaled, existed back in 2008, 2009 when we were launching all of these new verticals, that would have been sort of the perfect, replacement for me from what I had to do was pull people from my existing sales team who were successful salespeople and put them into a new sales sort of test to see if this was actually going to grow as quickly or as well as we would have liked. And there are people in this room that obviously were there with me through that time that know there were definitely some vertical markets that we entered into that were not as successful as others. And had we had the opportunity to use a company like Scale to sort of help get through that initial stage and that initial process, I think it would have made the decision for me to move people from one vertical to another and grow sales teams out much easier because I would have had a much sort of firmer knowledge base of what's going to happen when we actually go into this market, as opposed to saying, okay, let's just figure it out and see what happens.